I always thought our marriage was perfect. We had been together for 10 years, had a cozy home, a dog, a stable life. I trusted him completely. But one day, everything fell apart. I came home earlier than usual. I wanted to surprise him. The door was slightly open. A sense of unease flashed through my mind, but I had no idea what I would find inside. In the kitchen stood him, my husband, and her, a woman I had never seen before. She was sitting on the table, laughing, while he stood next to her, looking caught in the act. I froze. My heart was pounding, my hands were shaking, and I couldn't speak. My whole world had turned upside down. What is this? I stammered, my voice trembling. It's not what you think, he tried to defend himself, but I saw fear and guilt in his eyes. I walked away, like a shadow. In that moment, I knew one thing. I wouldn't let him get away with it so easily. I began planning my revenge, coldly, methodically. First, evidence. I collected messages, photos, videos, everything that could ruin his life. I wanted him to understand he could never hide his deeds again. Every night, I went through his phone, social media, call logs. I documented every detail, and the more I discovered, the stronger my resolve became. He worked at a big company. I knew his reputation mattered deeply to him. I carefully passed the right information to the right people, things he thought were secret. At first, colleagues started looking at him strangely. Then questions began. His confidence began to crumble. He tried to maintain his composure, but I watched him lose control. But this was just the preparation. The real revenge needed a personal confrontation. I invited him to dinner, pretending it was a reconciliation. He came smiling, thinking everything could be forgiven. The table was set beautifully. For dessert, a cake. It looked ordinary. He took the first bite. Then he saw it. Inside was a note with photos, messages, and evidence of all his affairs. Next to it was a USB with a video. I calmly explained everything in detail, every lie, every betrayal. "You thought you could cheat on me and get away with it?" I said. He stood there pale, unable to speak. I left him there. His panic, tears, and pleas, all part of my plan. I watched the image of the man I once loved crumble before me. I left that night, not with anger, but with a sense of power. I freed myself from a person who never deserved my trust. Now I'm happy. I have rebuilt my life without lies or betrayal. And when I think back to that night, I realize my revenge wasn't about hurting him. It was about reclaiming my freedom.